It's that time again. What's up, everybody? This is Dads Lads Kebabs. Hope you enjoy the show. Deuces.
Boom, good evening, good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to another fantastic episode of Dads, Lads, and Kebabs.
That's scary.
Do you know what? I was fixing some stuff and
Doing his man jobs.
fixing the door on the old cupboard earlier.
Yeah.
Drill out.
For the lads. Get your drill out. Get your drill out.
You fucking drill out, lads.
Get your drill out for the lads.
It's a 4.0 red lithium M18.
That's
fully charged nearly.
Nearly, yeah. 2 bars down.
Milwaukee. Only drill.
Hammer? Hammer drill on there?
Yeah.
I'm sure you can hammer a few drills. Oh, yeah. Nice. You can go through the hard stuff with his drill.
Just a drop of the hard stuff. I've got two of them, but one's a smaller one. Mate, it's hot. It's fucking hot. It's hot.
It's fucking hot. And I thought where I was hot.
Oh, yeah, because we're wondering why Mickey's a bit pink in her face.
I am fucking burnt, yeah. I got prickly heat and burnt all over my shoulder. And I've not sunbathed once. I'll tell you why. But yeah, look at me. I'm fucking red, man. Nice, fresh colour. So
you are a bit pinkish.
It's good, isn't it? In a couple of days, I'll be fucking brown, bruv.
As they used to say when you come back high, you do look healthy. You look really healthy.
You look healthy when you're pink and burnt and sore. Can't sit down. Can't walk very far because you've got blisters all over your feet because you've burnt your feet. Shit like that, yeah.
You brought, listen, and they used to say this, you brought the good weather back with you.
This isn't good weather you have, though.
Oh, God, it's sweaty, mate.
Yeah, so...
So, Mickey's been on holiday.
Mickey has.
Hydrate first.
Hydrate. ASMR. Knock one out.
So,
the old Tash.
Michael.
Yes, Niall.
Victoria. You've been on your jollies.
I have. This is nice to actually talk about a holiday I've been on that has not been in England, and it's not Niall talking about one of the 7 he has a year that's abroad. So,
and on that note, people, Niall flies off next Friday.
What a cunt! He kept that quiet. Wow. He's just
next Friday I'll fly.
Fucking, it's not Money Mayweather. It's fucking Money Niall. Fucking hell, man. But yes, I have.
You've been on your jollies.
Excuse me. I have literally come back this evening from Gibraltar. I've been there since last weekend.
On Gibraltar?
Gibraltar. Yeah, I've never been there before. I heard a lot. Apparently, a lot of people have been there. But when they realised I was out there, people kept sending me messages, and I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know you were going there. I've been there. I got married there." And I'm like, "What the fuck? Is this really that popular?" I mean, I can see why it's fucking popular.
Oh, it's nice.
It's England in Spain, basically. English money, English speaking, English shops. They got KFC, they got Costa, they got B&Q, Burger King, they got Taco Bell.
Have they got B&Q though?
I didn't look for B&Q, but you never know. But they've got they've got Morrison's, they've got McDonald's, and it's like, wow.
It makes sense, doesn't it? It makes sense.
I fucking love it.
Oh, so you loved it? Okay.
Love it. Now, so yeah, we'll start as we need to go on from the beginning. So the flight from Birmingham Airport, never been to Birmingham before. Interesting airport. Our flight was at 7:00. So
you left the house early.
We were up at 2:30. We left the house just after 3:30. Got there
for the airport.
Got there about 5. You know, normally when your alarm goes off when you were going on holiday, and you think, or for me anyway, it's normally if I'm going to Cornwall, if I'm driving to Wales, wherever, really early, Scotland, and then sometimes abroad if I'm lucky. You're like, oh, I'd rather stay in bed and just not go. That's how I always feel, because I don't want to get up. You know, fucking airports are not the funnest things. They're a bit stressful. Everybody's a bit on edge. You're tired. You wake up. We had like 4 hours sleep, I think, if we were lucky, before obviously leaving. So we got there, no problems. Traffic, roads, motorway was empty, and we went straight through the security. No issues. I had to take the belt and shoes off though. I had to stand in that machine and look down with your hands up in the air like this, like Jesus on the statue. And yeah, went through there, no problems. Then we got into the lounge, got some food, very, very, very expensive. £3 for a bottle of normal water from W.H. Smith's, and £4 for a chocolate bar. £4 fucking chocolate bar.
Dad, you don't listen.
Fuck
I
off.
have a rule, right? When you're on holiday, and don't get me, this isn't a money thing. This isn't a fucking money bragging thing. But when you're on holiday, money does not count.
Fucking does. Fucking expensive.
It fucking doesn't. Mate, no. You're on holiday. There's no point doing anything like that if you're going to moan about prices. Listen, you're talking about water at the airport, mate. You're not even on the plane yet getting a drink. You're not even in Gibraltar yet. You're in the airport moaning about a bottle of water and a fucking Mars bar.
Kit Kat, actually.
Sorry. Correct.
Anyway, fucking Monster was £1. I was well happy. Bought that. Just to let you know, I didn't buy any food or drink on the plane. I had it in my bag, so I'm golden, thanks. And we had breakfast in Burger King, and we got some free stuff, which was a bonus. Didn't even realize. So because Weatherspoons was fucking rammed, they were queuing outside everywhere inside the airport. You could not sit down because we had about probably 40 minutes until the gate opened to start getting ready to board and that. So we found anywhere that we could actually sit and actually had any sort of food that wasn't from a shop. So Burger King was really quick. So that was good. Wasn't as good as McDonald's breakfast, but I didn't know Burger King did breakfast. So yeah, I was a bit surprised.
Every day's a school day.
Every day's a school day, yeah, learning all the time. So got on a plane, slept most of the way there because fucking tired.
Oh, you're such a wanker. Who sleeps on a plane?
I fucking slept on the plane.
Can you sleep on a plane? No.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Anyway, shut up. We were supposed to land. We were obviously left at 7, 3-hour flight, put forward an hour. So we landed at 11, got out of the airport at Gibraltar was fucking well small. And I'd heard that they have to close the road to let the airplane land. And I'm thinking, oh, this is well cool. I want to film this. It wasn't as exciting as I thought it was. It was nothing like that. It just stops people walking like four times a day across from England to or Gibraltar to Spain, which is basically England to Spain. But anyway, yeah, we couldn't get into the Airbnb until I think 2:30 at the earliest. But the lady was in there cleaning it, so we got into the complex eventually after we found it. We stayed at Ocean Village, which had a swimming pool. Very posh.
Sounds it.
It was nice. Fairly new complex, not many years, maybe 10 at the most. All nice marble floors inside, key code to get in the building, all that stuff. Very fast.
Money.
Yeah, it was fucking expensive, believe me. But there's 4 of us, so it was
Michael's splashing the Gravedigger wage.
Yeah, so she was in there. We got to her about 12. Sorry. She was in there. We had a chat with her. We left the luggage in there while she cleaned the apartment, and then we went off to have some lunch along by the harbour. There was
by the harbour. We had lunch down by the harbour.
So there was all these little shops and that. They're fucking in English, and I'm like, at this point, I still hadn't. It hadn't like really sunk in that this is English shit.
Registered.
It's weird. So yeah, all English prices. There was Wagamamas there. There was Las Iguanas there. Places like that, Indians. And we went to this place called Bianca's for lunch. Very nice. They'd been there before. This is the pizza that I put on my Instagram. Unless it was called the tropical pizza, yeah? So on it was chopped up bacon, tick. Pineapple, some people tick, some people not tick. Coconut shavings,
Ooh,
yeah.
dirty
Obviously
bastard.
cheese and banana. The
Fuck off.
fact that it had
Fuck
banana
off.
on it,
You
I'm like,
fucking silly
this
cunt.
is so bad. I need to eat this. So I did. I ordered it. It was fucking nice. You couldn't really taste the banana, to be fair, unless you had the banana on its own with nothing else on the fork or in your mouth.
Just fuck off. Fucking banana on a pizza. Fuck off.
It was
Mate,
it was good.
the Italian blood in me, if there's any, is fucking turning in its fucking grave. Honestly, just saying the words pineapple and banana. Why didn't you have a fruit salad instead?
It was just weird. So I thought I've got to have it. And it was nice. It was nice actually.
Nada, signoro. Nada.
Yeah. But yeah, so we had that. And there was right across the little path bit where the sea was, there was I think dolphin safari, and I thought, yeah, he's going on that. And I looked around the corner, there's a fucking massive queue. It's like 50 people got on this little boat, and I'm like, wow. I mean, I've done a trip in where was I? In Wales, actually, looking for dolphins.
Not the same. Not the same.
It's not the same, no, because our country's shit.
See that bull there, right? I go and stand down there. Go and sit in that bull down there.
Poor Wales. Leave Wales alone. I saw dolphins on that trip. Thank you very much.
All right. Get on the boat, man. All right, Bryn.
All right, fucking Bryn. How's your fishing trip? Anyway, then we went
camping trip.
We headed off to the shops because there's like a main street. It's about 2 miles long of just shops either side. Basically, like the centre of any high street in a good city, not like Northampton and Wellingborough, where there's like 3 shops.
Is that good though? Are you talking like H&M and that sort of like, you know what I mean? Just shops.
They had basically the shops that were there: perfume shops, clothing shops, designer clothing shops, handbag shops, sunglasses shops, like fucking Gucci shops, Ray-Ban shops, souvenir shops, lots of eateries.
Is it all genuine stuff? It's not like
yeah.
See,
I
like the whole haggling for fake shit. I love it.
I got some Oakley glasses on yesterday evening for £8.
Love it. See, that's a good pair. That's a good pair, mate.
That's fucking quality. I did also buy some perfume that I got £50 off English price, because this man, we all bought, there was like 4 of us, and we bought 6 perfumes in that one shop. He was giving like £30 off this one, £20 off this one. It's like he gave the women better than us men, though, which I was not impressed about. But hey, I got that amount off. So instead of 100, I think it was 130, I got it for 70 quid, the big bottle. So
what did you get?
I got a Boss Bottled Beyond, a new one.
Yeah.
Mwah, silver one. Very, very nice. And all we did for one of the days, not that day, because a lot of the shops were shut. Oh yeah, there's sports shops was there. That apparently David Beckham lives in Gibraltar as well. He's got a house where we went to the marina last night, so the final night, where his house is, just across a little bit of water there in the harbour. Very nice. But we'll get to that. And yeah, so sports shops, all that sort of stuff. But there was hardly anyone there because it was the Sunday, thinking, oh yeah, shops are open, but it's not. It's like England; they shut at like 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock. So, but yeah, it was all right. Then we went to Morrison's to get some food. So fucking English.
So weird. You just like you're on holiday and abroad, and yet you just.
We need to get fucking milk and water, mate, because you can't drink the water there because it's fucking purified seawater.
Oh yeah, you need to get water. You need to get water in any country you go to, or milk.
Yeah.
But
so we had to
the
get
fact
that.
that you went to a Morris and was like you walked past the bakery and the deli counter and the salad bit.
Yeah, I got croissants and that for breakfast and some ice creams and that to put in the freezer and that. But yeah, we got in there. We got into the apartment about 3 by the time we got back. And actually, no, we went to McDonald's first. I wanted the McFlurry, yeah? Do you know how long we waited for a McFlurry? Just one little McFlurry. It wasn't even busy. How long?
12 minutes.
14 minutes. And then another few minutes after moaning about it.
for McFlurry. They
'cause
just have to do that.
I know, because on their screen it says like how long they've been waiting for. And it's like, hello, 14 fucking minutes. What I will tell you about the Gibraltarians, yeah, most of them are Spanish that work in the
I was going to
shop,
say, is
the
there some
eateries.
Spanish? Is there some Spanish speaking then?
Yeah, most of them, they'll either speak English or Spanish. Obviously, they've probably got like 50-50 of each in the shops and the restaurants and the cafes and that. But if they are Spanish, they speak very good English, so there's not an issue. But there's no urgency with them. Like 2 days, yesterday lunchtime, we waited 20 minutes for the bill. We asked for the bill, 20 minutes. We asked like two or
What are you
three
in a
different.
rush for though? What,
And it's
just
like,
chill. Can we get the bill when you're ready? Just chill. Have your drink.
no,
You've not got little kids with you or anything. You're not in a rush.
I'm sitting there fucking dripping with sweat. I want to get in the swimming pool.
I want to go play in the pool.
See, Niall's in the level at the moment where he has to behave because he's got kids and everything is going to be disruptive, and he's going to be, oh fuck's sake. Whereas me, I want a nice, easy transition for everything because I've earned that right, because I'm at that different level now than you are, Sonny Jim.
Just wait. To be fair, when we have that discussion about me being in that stage of life, you'll be in the stage of, you'll be a gardening club member at the fucking garden.
I hate gardening.
No, but do you know what I mean? Like, you'll
I know
by the
it's
time
my-
so
it's my job.
I've got what, technically I'd say 15 years. 15. Wait, no, I'd say 10 years. 10 years with one, and about 12 years. Well, about 14 years for the other one before I can go. Do you know what? I can be independent. Do you know? I can leave them at home. I can go on holiday and we can leave them at home.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Good luck for that. Yeah, anyway. And then we went down to the pool. It was nice. We had to get these passes. So it's £15 each for 3-month passes.
I'm not here for 3 months.
No,
but that's I want you there for 4. I want you there 4 days.
5 days, yeah.
5 days.
Yeah. Well, that's
4 nights, 4 nights, 5 days, or 5 nights.
4 nights, 5 days, yeah. Yeah, so we got there Sunday morning, yeah. And we left Thursday lunchtime. Yeah. Anyway, so that was good. Fucking amazing, just swimming in the pool, man. It's like, lovely outside. Just staying in there and then finding the shade just to not melt and burn. And then we went.
Circle back. So, what temperature-wise? What was it?
Oh, okay. So temperature, burning heat, I would say. I think it was around 30, 32 each day. But when you're out and about, yeah, you're just walking, and suddenly it's like, fuck's sake, it's too hot. It's fucking hot, and you get angry because it's fucking burning. And we landed today. We come out, and it's like, fuck me, it's sweaty, but it's not as burning hot. But it feels hotter than it does there.
Yeah.
But it's a different heat. Like there, it burns you.
I love that.
It's
a different kind of heat. It's a different heat. We've paid for this heat, so we're going to put up with it.
Yeah,
right?
I know. That's
it. It is it because typically from the UK, you go on. Normally, when we leave to go on holiday, the weather's just getting good, and as you get back, it's pissing it down. Right, whereas you've gone away, you've paid for that heat, you've come back, and it's just as bad here.
It's just bad.
Whereas
where's the break?
Do you know normally when I was a kid, any abroad holiday I went on, I just remember coming home in shorts, walking out the airport and be pissing down and freezing.
Yeah, finding a coat.
Whereas now it's like you've come back and it's like, oh, actually, I need the aircon on. I'm not putting trousers on, and I definitely don't need a jacket.
Yeah, I didn't take a jumper or trousers with me at all. Obviously, I didn't need to. So that's
no formal trousers for dinner.
No, I had formal shorts. Thank you, sir. I had nice shorts from Next. Oh,
chino shorts.
Yes.
I have my chino shorts on today. Love them.
Yeah. Anyway, the apartment was fucking. We had the balcony. Did I send you a picture of the balcony?
You did send me a picture of the balcony.
Yeah, fucking quality. And yeah, so in there was 2 bedrooms, and obviously the big living room, kitchen, and diner area. So it was all in one. But there's 3 aircon units in the wall, so just turn them on. And every day we were coming into the apartment. It's like, oh, it's like a fridge. Let's just say every night I was snuggled under my duvet, wrapped up to my neck. Oh, it's freezing cold.
Was it a duvet, a sheet, or a fucking Spanish itchy blanket?
It was just like a normal cotton duvet.
Love it. Fucking love it.
Yeah. With nice pillows, actually, not fucking stupid ones or big ones or fat ones, just normal ones. So I was happy about that. But yeah, so over the next few days, we went to shops, bought perfume, because on Mondays and Wednesdays they had the cruise liners in, so that street was fucking rammed. So the Monday we went, got some bits from the shops, and then we're headed to the beach. But on the way to the beach was one of the cemeteries I wanted to film at. On the way, because I'm not really a beach person, but I thought I need to go to this cemetery. It's fucking amazing. It's like a military cemetery, and it's like in the desert. It's right under the rock. You literally, like the Rock of Gibraltar, it's literally, I don't know, 200 yards that way forward, and you hit the bottom of the rock. It's fucking quality. Man, it's fucking hot, and it was ginormous. So, yeah, I was walking around there for about an hour filming. It was very hot. And then I had another 35-minute walk to the beach where everyone else was. And then I sat in the shade because the sand, we walked across off the pier bit onto the sand to where we were going to put our gear and that. And I had my Crocs on and socks, and my feet were burning, actually burning, because it was the sand was that hot. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, I wear fucking socks everywhere in my Crocs because it rubs on my feet and it takes the skin off. So don't judge me.
Okay. No,
sorry,
Mickey, don't ever do that again. Don't ever wear Crocs and socks again.
I fucking wore them every day, mate.
Mate,
I even wore them down to the pool.
This is what I mean. You're just getting such an old man.
I don't give a fuck.
Crocs and socks.
I've already got 7 blisters on my feet, thank you very much. From the floor burning me, getting out of the pool every day, and the floor being that hot, and the little quick hop, skip, and jump to the fucking sunbed. And it's burning my fucking feet. And then I got blisters from fucking walking as well. So I did lots of walking. I filmed at 3 cemeteries, actually. Now, 1 church, 2 cemeteries. There was a jungle cemetery as well, next to the botanical gardens that we found yesterday. And it's got all like Battle of Trafalgar people buried in it, or military people. Fucking well good. Didn't realise it's really old, that one. I found the old defence gate where it used to stop the Africans coming into Gibraltar. They had a big thing on the history. And there's a lot of history in Gibraltar.
Yeah, a lot of conflicts happened around Gibraltar, didn't it? About who
owns it.
Who owns it, and
the Spanish or the English. Well, the English won, senor, senorita. No, not today. But it was. I thought it was fucking brilliant. Really did. Great places to see. Like from our balcony, we could see O'Reilly's bar. Obviously, in England, we have O'Neill's, don't we? Unless there's an O'Reilly's now, is there? Was that just a foreign thing? It's an Irish bar anyway.
Oh, I mean,
O'Reilly's
anywhere you go, there's an Irish pub.
Yeah. Anyway, they had a massive, like, 20-foot screen that had the football on, but they would turn it off at 11 o'clock and shut the pub. So when the games were on at 10 o'clock, half time, because we could see it from our balcony if we were back at that time, we could see it, and it just went black. And then all the pub lights come on. It's like, okay, it's like half time, and you shut.
Can you imagine that halfway through a game and like they just fucking turn it off?
It's weird. They're very respectful about the rules around there.
Question: so what did you have on TV?
We had English telly, yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah, we had all. Well, I didn't actually look for English telly, but I turned it on. It's a smart TV, so you got ITVX, iPlayer, Netflix, Prime, all them Apple TV, all that stuff. So I tried to watch the highlights of the England game the next day, obviously because it was at 2 a.m, so 3 a.m. my time, and because you're in Gibraltar, you can't watch live TV on ITVX or BBC iPlayer because
That's
you're
what
not
I
in
mean. That's what I was wondering. Like,
because you're not in England. So I couldn't watch any football anyway. Even though I wanted to, we had to watch it in like some of the restaurants we were in the evening. So I'd look over, oh, there's a goal, yeah, okay, yeah, watching that while I'm eating like
while I'm eating my banana on pizza,
yeah.
banana
So,
on toast.
so it was weird, but yeah, so that's another thing that was a bit strange. But I do like the fact it's English. Now it may seem weird, but how many times do you go abroad and it's like, oh, it'd be so much easier if this is all in English. I know what I'm doing, depending on obviously where you go in the world.
I was going to say, you've been to Benidorm. It's 99% English.
That's why they hate us. But it is a fact that a lot of people do not like the foreigners sometimes of where they're staying. So being in England, in Spain is interesting. But yeah, people are lovely. No issue. Spoke to a lot of fucking English people that are there, that have moved over there. I can see why they've moved there, because obviously there's no tax, there's no VAT, and it's like, wow, and everything's so much cheaper. They do. I was getting my coconut flat whites. Yeah, do you know how much they were in there? In England, yeah, small cup. I only do one size of flat white in England, the Costa. It is 45p, maybe 50p now for the coconut milk, plus I think 420 for a flat white. Over there, you can have medium cup flat white with coconut milk, free coconut milk, free almond milk, whatever milk you want's free. Yeah, I think it was about $3.90 for a medium. I'm like, fuck yes.
Blown. Mickey's been blown, literally,
I have.
by a coconut flat white.
see, Niall jokes and that because Niall's a prissy. Yeah, he's a vain, money orientated. Look at me, look at my stuff that he used to be.
That's bullshit. That's
and
so far from
I know
the
it's
truth.
bullshit now, but that's what you used to be like. So little things for me make more of a difference.
No,
Like the cost of my coffee.
I'm not
You are mocking my size of my
listen,
cup. You
I'm mocking.
fucking wanker.
I'm mocking the fact that
I'm happy about it.
you had a coconut flat white. The thing is, I'm struggling. I think I'd struggle with Gibraltar because I'll be like, it's all English though. Do you know what I mean? When I go on holiday, I'm like, I don't know anything. I'll just go with it. Like, you know, I'm in Spain, and I'm like, what do you want? Oh, well, I want a flat white. Oh, cafe leche or whatever they call it. I'm like, no, just a flat white. Or I want an espresso.
No. For me,
Mickey, you've gone abroad and you just got everything about your normal life. I'm surprised they did. I'm surprised they didn't have a Western fable.
They nearly had a Tesco. There's Morrison's though. So, but yeah, don't fucking judge me. It made me happy.
I'm glad you're happy, mate. I'm so happy you're happy.
I don't jet set all around the world like you do. And all
I don't jet set around the world.
You fucking America every year. You go to fucking Greece probably.
I've never been to Greece. I have been to Greece when I was 1.
Okay then. Where else you go? Fucking Spain all the time. Where you going next week?
Tenerife.
There you go. Fucking Canary Islands. And where'd you go before that? Balearic Islands. No, that's Ibiza, isn't it? What was
Spain.
that? Portaventura you went to. Where's that?
Spain.
That's not Canary Islands. What's the other islands?
Lanzarote, Gran Canaria.
Yeah, that's the Canaries. What's the one that you went to? Portaventura. We spoke. Didn't you go there the other month?
Yeah.
Yeah. You got Fuerteventura at Gran Canaria. Yeah. You didn't go there.
I went to Portaventura.
Yeah, where's that? That's a different island, isn't it?
It's in Spain.
Yeah. Oh, is it actually on the island of Spain?
It's in Spain, yeah. Portaventura is a theme park.
Okay. So it's
a resort.
Where did you stay?
Salou.
Oh, okay.
But we stayed in Portaventura's complex because it's got four different resorts on it. It's massive. It's huge.
Okay.
Yeah. See, bitch. And then what? Before that, what? I was in America.
That's fucking English, wanker.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Listen, stop mocking me and on my trip. It's not 2022. 2022, I had a lot of trips. I grant it. This year, we've got about 2 UK holidays. And where am I going this year? I'm going Tenerife. And then I'm going to Bruges in Belgium.
Get chocolate.
Going with my mum and my brothers and my sister. We're doing a little adults trip to Bruges. And then
No kids.
I think we're going to New York just before Christmas.
Only 3 then. Oh no.
We're doing it. We're going Cromer. We're going Wales. Wales next. Yeah, Wales next to the sea.
Yeah.
Gonna do some crabbing. Anyway, this video's not about me. It's about your trip. Stop making it about me. And stop calling me Mr. Money.
You keep abusing my happiness about silly little things.
Listen. I don't. You talk about your trip. I will not mock your flat wine.
Again, you mean? Yeah.
With coconut.
Yeah. I had churros as well. Did you see the picture of them? Fucking, they were that fat. Yeah. Big fucking, this big on a plate.
Big girthy bastards.
Yeah. And there's also these patitas or whatever it's called. They're similar. They look like the English churros. And
Can you snip that clip and just go, they were this big, a massive thing.
Massive round thing. And it went in my mouth with chocolate.
It was just all over.
It's fucking disgraceful, Niall. Absolutely disgusting. I'm going to show you a picture of my churros because I have pictures of churros.
Your girthy churros.
My girthy fat churros. They're not like the English versions, right?
They're not skinny.
So the ones at the bottom, yeah, they're churros. And the ones at the top, the plate above it, they look like the English churros. They're like patitas or something like that. I don't know the exact word. I'm not very good. But yeah, so we had them for breakfast twice. They're like a breakfast thing. You turn up before 12 and you can have them after 12. You can't because like they have to use a special machine or something and they don't turn it on after that time. And I'm like, okay. So we missed out on the day for that. But they were really nice, and you just get a big fucking sachet of sugar that you just cover them in. You just dip it in. It's weird, and you get like pots of chocolate and stuff.
So were you off keto this trip? You were just going for it?
Yeah. Well, I had pizza, didn't I? And I had garlic chips. I had spaghetti, like tagliatelle stuff, Alfredo thing. I had what did I have at the marina last night? I can't remember now. Oh, I had a rega burger. Fucking pie with roasted pineapple inside it. Fucking game changer that is. Wow.
Roasted pineapple's nice. Yeah,
I think a burger,
most fruit roasted is lovely.
Yeah, it brings out the flavour. It's like mwah. So it makes a massive difference. Very nice. But yeah, lots of great places.
You have a beer?
Nah, I didn't drink any beer.
No alcoholic drinks?
No, I was on fucking I was drinking water as much as I could. The odd Coke. It's weird though, because when you ask for like a soft drink, they just give you a can or a bottle. It's like you ain't got the machine. They just buy it in cans. There you go. Put it on the table with a cup, like with a glass of water and slice, etc.
Unless it's easier for, because I imagine there'll be some stuff they can't get. Do you know, like pumps, might, and the gas, for example, or because the pumps need gas and all that stuff. Yeah. And the syrups, maybe it's something they can't get. Whereas
Sorry, just display. One of the days we were walking down the street, and go to the shops, and we were waiting for someone to come out of one of the clothes shops, and we're next to this bench, and there's this little fat Spanish bloke, but someone said he was Moroccan for some reason, but he looked Spanish anyway, and he's there, and all I could see, he had like an accordion, yeah, and he suddenly starts playing Despacito very loudly, and I'm thinking, oh, that's quite cool, you know. And there's this couple and a kid on the bench right next to him, and they get up and move because obviously it's really loud. And we're like, is he actually playing that? 'Cause to play Despacito, you know, accordions, you have to, you know, really put the effort in. And then like we went round to have a look, and he's like very lightly moving his fingers, and then you look on the floor and he's got a big fucking speaker with his phone, yeah, and he's got a little hat, and he put it in the path so everyone has to step over his hat, and he's little fat fucking foreign man, and he's like fucking brilliant. And he played that song 4 times in a row. It was fucking made me laugh. And then as we walked off, he stopped and thought, oh, what's he going to do? Gets his phone out, starts picking the song, presses play, puts it on his speaker, and then he's like, hardly moving his fingers. It's
He
like,
can't even play, bless him.
oh, it's fucking funny. And then we saw him yesterday at lunch, and he come to one of the other restaurants, and he's walking around like asking for requests, obviously in whatever language he spoke. It was fucking hilarious. And it's like, fucking hell, you're not even playing that, mate. You're hardly touching it. You're so fake. I mean, it's fraud and he's conning everybody. But if someone wants to pay him, he's putting the time in. He's sat there.
When the thing is, are you really on holiday abroad if someone doesn't try and get money out of you for something?
Exactly, yeah.
Because normally you get them in countries where, like, I mean, I remember in Spain where they was trying to slap like bracelets on your wrist and they're like free gift.
Oh yeah, I've seen them on TikTok.
You're like, no, I'm good.
And if you take them, they say, give me money now. You say, no, it's free gift. And then they start fighting you. Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, no. But there's always someone trying to haggle or trying to flog you some shit. Like you know.
Yeah, to be fair, there wasn't really that. It was only really in the shops, the sunglasses and the perfume shops, where they'll give you 40% off whatever it says on the price on the box, etc. Fucking weird, like especially on the cruise liner days when it was rammed. They give so much discount. It's like 50% off. It's like, wow.
But they're making their money though. Of course they are. They're buying it in bulk, and they're selling it. They get they get a cruise of what 2,000 people come in trying to buy stuff. They're making their money.
Yeah, it is a totally different place on the cruise days. But
I can imagine, yeah.
It's nice. And then the other days you get like a rest, and it's quite empty and it's good. But one of the nights when we were watching the football at the restaurant, just across the road is like the square, which is the start of where the shops go up the big long street, and that's where Costa and we got them churros from. So there's like restaurant, big square, like the old Spanish squares, the cobbled streets and that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's a police station there, and they walk around with the old Bobby uniform with the old policeman's hat, that pregnant women can piss in, them hats, like the old style police hats.
What? Pregnant women can piss in?
Yeah, that's a law. If a pregnant woman needs a toilet, they're allowed to urinate in a policeman's helmet. That's still law. Yeah, it's one of them old laws that don't really think it's real. Anyway, them sort of hats, the old Bobby hats, the tall, pointy ones.
Yeah.
Anyway, we were having food, and there was suddenly 2 like bars over, because they have the shop, then they have the marquee out, and then the big stands where all the menus on, and just the tables and chairs. So there was two over, and there was a massive bang and shouting, and then one of the waitresses ran past us because we were on the edge, and they knocked on this door, and I thought, what are they doing? And then 2 policemen could suddenly come out, and they went over there and fucking arrested this bloke. And it's like, what the fuck? And all the kids started running around screaming, and it's like, wow.
Oh God, you're never too far away from scumbags, are you? No matter where you are.
Yeah, and then one of the other days in the daytime, there's this woman ringing the bell at the end of that building, and then suddenly one of the policemen just pops out from down into the square, and he's like, hello. And I'm like, wow, there's actually policemen on site, What a great job. And we saw them at night time as well. We saw them last night as we were walking back, because we got back about 11:30. So we had to walk that way. And yeah, they're just walking the beat. They went to like a kebab store near the bus stop.
Typical.
And I thought, what a great shift. Hardly any trouble. Getting probably good money. In England, technically. Don't know. But probably better.
So were they in British police uniform?
Mm-hmm. Black uniform, exactly the same. Lettering, writing, where the badges are, the sergeant, the stripes, all the numbers and stuff.
No sidearm or anything like that.
No, I don't think there was. I didn't see any guns. No, I saw the truncheon.
Wow.
And
also that. In where you've got that big long stretch of walkway that goes out to the sea, does like an L shape.
Not the runway.
It's not the runway, no. Like I've seen on one of your photos, it was like a It was like
Oh.
what are they called? Like a, do you know, like where they've got like a concrete strip all the way, it goes out to sea.
Oh, where the boats come and dock up
Yeah, could you walk all
and
the way
like
out?
park up.
Could you walk all the way out there?
Some of the areas you could. Yeah, we walked down there in the evening because one of the nights we had a dinner on one of the yachts, massive fucking, probably like a cruise liner size yacht building boat thing that they'd actually kept there and actually hardened it, and it's stuck on there now. That made no sense, but you know what I mean. Anyway,
Yeah.
it doesn't sail off anyway.
It's permanently
they've got,
import.
yeah, they've made it into a 5-star hotel.
Yeah.
And they have like restaurants in there, so we had it in there one of the nights, and service was fucking shocking, so bad. But anyway, we won't go into that detail because that's a negative. We don't care about it. But the food was fucking banging. And after we had the food, we decided to see how far we could get in the hotel. And we found all these different like lobbies and walkways and big chandeliers and, you know, like Titanic steps and all that. And they had fucking like bars, like, or rooms with about 4 tellies on, with all the football on, with nobody in them. It's like, what a waste. Yeah, it's weird. And just
Can you imagine
outside,
if you was on that ship and then you were staying on there and you just went and found that room on your own, and you just like, you was interested in watching football and you just fucking sat there and be like, I'm not bothering anymore, I'm just sat here watching football.
Exactly. And just outside one of the doors from that area, that's where the big screen that was in the pub garden, as it were, that's the one that kept turning off at 11 o'clock. So it's like, fucking hell, you could just go in there and watch the football. But yeah, so that was good. Lots of different sorts of food is available there, all different styles of food for everybody's tastes. And on the Tuesday, we went up to the Rock. So the Rock of Gibraltar, where the monkeys are. Now, I've seen so many TikToks. I don't know why. I'd not searched anything about monkeys attacking people, nicking their hats, going through their bags, ripping their bags open, stealing sunglasses. I'm like, fucking hell. And then it's like, oh, yeah, you can't take your hat, your glasses, your bag, anything, because they'll go through it. And I'm like, I need sunglasses. I need my hat because I'm going to burn to death. But anyway, so in that square where we go every morning, they had signs up with this tour, people, £60 per person to go up. Now, the entrance for the 5 points, so you had the Pillars of Hercules, where you can see Spain and Morocco, like these big fucking pillar things, and you see and take photos and stuff. That's like the first one. Then you had St. Michael's Cave, which is all like crystals underground, you know, like where they do the light shows and the stagger lights and all them, what they're called. And then we had like a skywalk where you walk out onto the platform and you're virtually at the top. And then you had like the monkey area where obviously the monkeys are and you get attacked. And then the last one was Great Siege Tunnels, where they were using the Rock for defense in the war. And also just down from that one, you had the World War II tunnels, which had a Spitfire plane underground. Fucking brilliant. Anyway, so we did that. And the tour that we were going on, obviously £60, but just at the entrance of that square, there was a bus company doing it for £40. I'm like, okay, then what's that 60 and that's 40? Oh, yeah, we're cheap. We'll drop you up there. You go to all 5 points as well. So, okay, then. So that's a better deal, you know. So basically saying £10 to get in and £30 for the drive and for the bus, your ticket, etc., to come up and come down. Thought, okay, then that sounds right. So we spoke to some woman, what was involved in that, and she said, yeah, we'll take you up. It's not a problem. Just before we went to the ticket bit, some woman come over to us and said, like a taxi woman, said, don't go with them. They don't tell you the full story. There's walking involved with these people, like hours of walking. I'm like, really? And she said, yeah, I'm a local. Don't go with them. Go with the people in there, the taxis. They'll do it properly. I thought, okay. So we went up there and we booked our ticket with them. So basically, £60 takes us to every single spot, drops us off there. He waits outside. There was just us four in the taxi. And then we go to the next one, etc. So we did that. We got to the monkey bit and he got out and said, oh, we'll take pictures with the monkeys. I'm expecting fucking hundreds of monkeys. Now, the first monkey I'd seen was at St. Michael's Cave. So the second point up up the rock. Yeah, and there was apparently the monkeys come down and go in the shop and steal food and steal toys from the shop. And there was 2 big fat fucking monkeys at the exit point of the gift shop when you come out the cave before you get in your taxi to go up. And then there was 2 babies there, and they were fighting on each other and dragging each other up and down the fucking fence. It was funny. And I had to step over this big fucking like dog-sized monkey. But he was like, I couldn't be arsed, it's too hot. I thought, oh, that's nice. Anyway, when we went up to the top to have the photos taken, our taxi driver took one off the railing because there wasn't many up there. There was about 7. So I thought, oh, that's good. He grabbed one of the monkeys and said, come on, who's first? So he took it in turns, put your arm out like this. And then the monkey get on, you get like a little bit of peanut and he'll like encourage them onto you. And then you do it to the next person and give them a bit of peanut. So yeah, I was fucking fine with that. I had my glasses on, left my bag in the taxi because obviously I didn't want to lose that shit. But yeah, kept my glasses on, kept my hat on, and there was no issue. The monkeys couldn't give a shit. I think they said it was too hot. They were inside, but the taxi man also said that just as you got to the St. Michael's Cave, which is the second point, but not very high up, that is where the bus drops you. There's a bus stop there. They take you to that point, get your ticket, and then they leave you there, and you have to walk 2 hours up to the top, and then when you finish, you do all your 5 points on your own, and then you walk back down and they pick you up there at a certain time later on. And he said whenever he comes down, quite often at this bus stop, there's all these people saying, stop, take us down. And obviously he can't because he's got people in the taxi and they're not part of his collection.
Cool. Yeah,
and it's like basically the bus takes you up fucking very minimal effort, gets your ticket, and then leaves you do the rest for yourself.
Why don't
in that
local
heat.
drivers just drive all the way up there and just go, do you want taken down? Because I'll do it.
Oh yeah. We've heard stories about people doing it for like, we'll do your tour, just get in and get your ticket, I'll drive you up there. Yeah, it's horror stories. Obviously you don't know what stories are true, obviously being abroad and that, but it was very, the tunnels were very good. I was happy with the monkeys. From that experience, it was positive for me. I didn't get attacked. Not what I saw on TikTok, so I'm happy about that because I didn't want to be fucking scratched and beat up.
Some people have been scratched, and if you get scratched, you just go straight to hospital, don't you?
Yeah. So you said about that the other week.
Yeah.
So for me, it was like, oh my god. But yeah, more about the stories than the actual event. So I was happy with that. That worked out a lot better for me. But yeah, the tunnels were good. Lots of history about fighting for Britain, etc., in the different wars. Very good. Yeah, I really enjoyed myself.
Good.
And just chilling in the morning on the balcony. Quite chilly in the morning. Just looking
having a
over
break from work as well, man. You've been fucking off work.
I know. I'm off tomorrow as well and go back till next week.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So you get a full day of enjoyment. So what time was your flight today?
11:35. So 10:35 English time.
What was the flight time?
2:40, something like that.
Oh, so quite a long flight then. Really.
We landed at 1:30 English time, so 2:30 that time. But as we were about to land in Birmingham, yeah, we were coming down. It's like fucking stomach going, and then suddenly he tilted up full speed, and we're like, "What the fuck?" Everyone's like panicking, and he just went straight up. And then some woman come on the assistant co-pilot or whatever, and she was saying, "Sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen. We've had to divert away from the airport at the moment. We'll be with you in a minute. Not to worry." And it's like, what the fuck? What's happened? What's happened at the airport? You know? And then the pilot come on and said, "Oh yeah, sorry about that. There was a plane still on the runway. It hadn't moved yet. So we're doing a loop round, and then we're gonna hopefully land. We'll be on the ground in a couple of minutes. So sorry about that." And then we went down. So it's like fucking extra 10 minutes. So it's a bit longer, but yeah, it's like fucking hell, that's a bit scary. Like, just give me on the ground. Because obviously yesterday I'd seen the stories of that cargo plane going down, crashing. I can't remember where that was or who was involved or who was on it. But
it was Qatar, I think. I think it was in Qatar, yeah.
I know it was a Boeing 737 or something, wasn't it? And that's what we were flying on. Or Airbus
Yeah,
or
but
something. I don't know.
it was a cargo plane, I think, and I think it dropped something like stupid 1,000 feet, like really
Yeah,
quickly.
yeah. So I was thinking, don't think about that, Michael. Just get on the ground.
Just think about landing safely. That's all you need to
Don't worry
do.
about it. Fucking hell. But yeah, really enjoyed it. Really happy I went. Would I go back? Yeah. The fact that it's so fucking burning hot. But then if you had access like a swimming pool in your own apartment, your own place, your own house, or you had access to it, it really cools you down. And if you all the buildings out there are pretty much even the shitty looking, you know, you have like Spain sometimes looks dingy and a bit dirty, derelict. And then you get a nice bit they've done up and spent money on like apartments and that. That's pretty much what some of Gibraltar looks like, which is fair enough. But yeah, most of even the shitty ones have got aircon units on the side. You can see the fans on the building, so you know, like inside, it's you just walk around. Not the heat is not a problem. It's fucking brilliant, and it's better than household aircon that we buy in England, the portable units,
Household
because
aircon.
they don't make any noise. These are fucking noises, and these are 65 decibels. They're about 10
Oh yeah, they're aircons, and because it's
on the
higher
wall.
up, because it's connected
Yeah,
onto the wall as well,
and it
and
just goes down.
the extractors outside.
Yeah,
You're just getting the air. You're not getting the whole unit and its whole extractor.
no,
You're just taking in the good part.
yeah,
But
it's
speaking of aircon in the UK,
yeah.
aircon in the UK has complete like the ones that we've got, the portable ones, they've sold out everywhere.
They're not sold out. They're on eBay for £700-800 each. So they're not sold out. People are selling their own aircon units.
Honestly, Mickey, I think our business idea needs to take off. I think we need to invest in about 10 of them. If we
And
had
rent them out.
if we say if we bought 10 units and we bought them in, let's say, November to fucking January.
I'm looking from September, to be fair. I'm looking
Yeah,
for at least one more.
but if we I'm definitely getting another. I'm gonna get another one for downstairs.
Downstairs, yeah.
I'm gonna definitely gonna get another one. But I just think if we had 10 of them and we just fucking set up a page where it was like basically you hire it, we'll drop it off for a week. You hire it for a week for, I don't know, £100 for the week. That's like drop off and collection. By the time you've rented that out, you've made your money back.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And then they were like, no, can we have it for an extra week? Yes, another £100.
It is.
Because some people always leave binds. Like I can see now why shops like Tesco have got the tripod, the fans, the ones on a stick, and they've just got a round fan attached to it. The classic one with the hex bottom.
Yeah.
They do nothing. Towers, don't ever buy a tower. I would never tell anyone to buy a fan tower. Like, just don't do it.
I've got one of them there, but I just use that because it's thin. Really, that's on behind me.
But they barely blow out anything. They just don't blow out anything.
They're not. Nothing's as good as aircon, really. Unfortunately, this sort of temperature in this country is only going to get worse.
Yeah, I think in say the next 10 years we are going to be classed as a Mediterranean climate.
Well, I was reading today that if everybody keeps buying aircon units and everyone keeps buying electric cars, the infrastructure about electric in this country can't cope.
No,
because they're not used to it. No, exactly. No. If everyone keeps buying all these aircon units,
we'd have to adapt like countries like Spain do. Like, Spain don't have fucking street lights. It's just when it's dark, it's dark. They've not got lights on the motorway, or there's certain things that you're gonna have to get rid of.
I think electric cars won't be around much longer. I don't see them lasting. They're not really efficient in the end.
I don't think our houses are though. That you got to think about people. Do you know that people like that sell fucking insulation and double glazing and all that stuff that's keeping your house. We don't have the winters like we didn't have a cold winter this year.
We haven't for the last few years.
Like it's not been like I am ridiculously cold.
Exactly.
Problem is that's my climate. I am a cold climate. Like get me soon as autumn hits, that's when life to me starts feeling good. Because I'm like, oh, this is my time of year. From autumn to Christmas is my time of year. Cold, slightly damp. I don't need an aircon on all the time.
No, I pretty much get mine put away pretty much end of August, September, mid-September time, I'd say.
Yeah, put it away. How I was gonna so speaking of your holiday, so
Yeah.
in terms of money for 5 days, what were you talking like spending money? Was it quite pricey then? Well, drinks and general stuff.
Well,
I
I
know you said
didn't.
about your coffee, but what about food?
I didn't eat every lunchtime. I had Costas pretty much every day. What else did I do? The odd food now and again, like lunchtime. I had probably about £20 in the evening for a meal, but that was I didn't really have pudding. That's just like one Coke,
And a main sort
or
of thing, a
water,
drink.
and a main. Yeah, nothing, because I didn't want to spend too much, and I didn't. It's just like eating for the sake of it. So, why am I having a 3-course meal when I wouldn't normally at home? And it's too fucking hot. Anyway, I don't fancy eating anything really. I was having like chips at lunchtime, if that.
You
Quite
barely
often.
want them, yeah. I'm like that though. When I'm
Two
abroad, I'm like,
of the days, I didn't really eat
what do you
lunchtime.
want to eat when you're abroad? That is for me.
And this was English stuff I could eat, So for me, it wasn't that bad. But obviously, some people have to eat because they have to eat. I don't know. So, I mean, yeah, you can. It is not really that pricey if you're looking at, say, £10 to £15 for a very substantial lunch at most of the restaurants. You could get it cheaper, but and then £15 upwards for whatever in the evening,
Like, yeah.
just for one main, not pudding as well, obviously. But yeah, I mean, on that yacht where I had the meal, I had the tagliatelle Alfredo. It's £12. So that was fucking nice. Best meal I had out there as well. And we ate at posher restaurants than there, and it was nice, very nice.
Well, I'm glad you had a good trip. I'm glad you went away.
I did.
You've got a bit of an extension on your holiday tomorrow. You've got a nice day to sort your little suitcase out. I seen your little suitcase, by the way. That was a bit small. Was that just a carry on?
That was my cabin bag. So I had carry on and cabin bag. So I changed that on Saturday. I went to B&M first and got a bigger one because I realised I had another 15 centimeters in all the way around to fit more clothes in. I thought, oh, that's probably better. But I did see someone else with my little cute yellow TikTok suitcase at the airport, and I laughed. I wanted to take a photo with him, but
people are getting clever with it now because luggage is getting, because of again rising cost of fuel and everything. If you want to take a full-on suitcase this day and age, it's getting fucking pricey.
that's
like
what I mean.
you can pay upwards like to a couple of £100 to add a suitcase on. If you get to the airport and your suitcase is over, Jesus Christ, you don't even want to see the prices of that.
Exactly.
So where am I flying from? I'm flying from.
Yeah, where are you going from? Oh, wait
Heathrow.
there. Sorry. Can we? I'll
Circle
finish
back.
off. Finish off. Yeah. So we're coming back today. Obviously, got there not about 10:30. Sorry, an hour to spare. We went through the first bit of like security, as it were, passport. There's no one there, just this security bloke. Check passports and boarding. Yeah, go up the escalator. Went up there, walking up to the security area, and then we see what do you think we saw? What they used to do on flights at the airports before that they don't do anymore. What did you have to do before you went through security. Before, I don't mean best before you get to the tray section as well.
What, like your liquids thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still had to fucking get. We had to get all our fucking little seafood bags that they have on the side. We had to go through there and get all our luggage out. I was like, for fuck's sake! See, the last 4 times I've flown, it's been from Heathrow. They don't do that no more. No more. So I'm like, fucking hell. So that was a fucking ball ache. Then one of the bags got jammed in the rollers on the fucking scanny bit, so that delayed us. It's like, wow. But fucking cigarettes are well cheap.
In Gibraltar?
Yes. I bought, well, I have 5 packets of Amber Leaf, 50 grams, yeah? Do you know how much they are there?
I don't know. Are you flogging them at work?
I will be, yeah. So they're £9. It works out. I bought 10 packs for 90 quid.
I think they're about 25 quid here, aren't they?
£45. Average between 43 and £45 each. Each pack of 50 grams, I've got 5 of them because I'm only allowed to bring 5 in. So we split 1 pack of them. And 200 cigarettes, £16. So a pack is fucking £1.60. They're like 16, 14, 15, £16 in England. £1.60 a packet of cigarettes in Gibraltar. Absolutely crazy.
Fucking hell, man. That's mental.
Yeah. So sorry, you were flying from where?
Heathrow. I think. Yeah, we're flying from Heathrow. We're going down next Friday.
Heathrow.
We're going down. We're going for Heathrow Terminal 3. We're doing literally schools out for the summer, picking my daughter from school and going straight to the airport. We're staying at the airport, and then we're flying early the following morning. However, there's a few things that we've found out, so we fly early. I think we get there about 11ish by the time
So this is Tenerife, yeah?
Tenerife, yeah. But we've just found out you can't check in. Normally with an all-inclusive hotel, you can get there and you normally go to your room, or you'll land later and go to your room. We land we'll get to the hotel sort of just after lunch, or 1 o'clock-ish. We found out you can't get into your room till between 3 and 4. And I'm like, that pisses me off. But we've been up from 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
And you can't even get into your room to put your fucking case down and take your. Luckily, it's hot here, so we're not going to be traveling in. Normally people wearing a fucking tracksuit or whatever they wear abroad. No one's going to be wearing that stuff because it's fucking warm here. So
yeah.
Luckily, we'll be in climate clothes. However, yeah, you can't get into your room until later on, and that pisses me off. But we are going. Well, I mean, I'm going to send you some photos. We're going to a nice hotel. It's a hotel designed for kids.
Oh, nice.
It's incorporated around adults. There's definitely a lot of adult stuff, but it's basically designed for kids.
To keep them quiet.
It's a very TikTok-y influencer hotel. Put it that way. I'll tell you more about it when I come back, and then we can do an episode on it.
Yeah. Oh wow.
But it's a very TikTok mumhood hotel. My fucking wife found, and everybody stays there. The kind of place where Stacey Solomon and Joe Swash go on holiday.
Oh, nice.
So if anyone's got
there.
anyone, oh yeah, you're definitely going to see those what are they called? Z-listers.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, we're going to do that. But you've had your holiday. You're back now. When's your next trip?
I am going. Well, September's confirmed anyway. Going Cornwall, ghost hunting with Mark, and then after my birthday, I'm off to Poland for a few days.
Let's go to Poland.
So
I bet Poland is fucking beautiful.
Going to the best run country in Europe at the moment, safest, best, cleanest. So I will be doing an episode on Poland to see if it really is what they say it is. So yeah, I'm looking forward to Poland.
Good.
Yeah. So I'm sure
Well,
I'm sure there'll be some trips. Me and Niall can go out at some point if it's allowed out.
I'm allowed. Stop it! I'm allowed out. I'm not on the fucking under the thumb husband. I was not allowed out.
I've still got money in the pot, Niall, to go out and get fucking loads of coffees. Still waiting for you, man. Are you out tomorrow? I can come and play tomorrow. You around tomorrow? I'm at work.
No, I'm not. I'm going out tomorrow night. I'm going
holiday.
I'm going out. No, I'm going out tomorrow night.
Where you going?
I'm going cinema to see Evil Dead.
Okay, fair enough. I'll let you off.
No, you can come out, mate. You can come out. You can come around here for coffee anytime, mate. I'll put the kettle on. I'll put the machine. I'll get some coconut milk in.
Yeah, I'll bring some around. What time? Give me a time. I'll come around tomorrow. Oh, not tomorrow.
Midnight. No, I'm working tomorrow. We haven't all got days off like you, mate. I'm gonna
fucking hell. It's very rare I have a weekday off. Believe me.
That's
very,
what I mean.
Very, very rare.
You should definitely tomorrow really make the most of your day. Whatever you do, because it's your day off before but because you've got a long weekend, but because you've got a work day off, you should just do whatever you want to do tomorrow. Clean your car, fucking do something.
I cleaned my car Saturday before I left. It's still clean because it's not rained and no bird shit near it, so I'm all good. Tomorrow I'm going to sort out all my videos that I filmed.
Yeah, just have a bit of me time. It's up to me.
Edit this episode ready for Monday. So.
Yes. Edit this episode. Well, on that note, people, thanks for joining us on this interesting episode of Mickey's Trip and another episode of Dads, Lads and Kebabs. Deuces, fuck off, and if you're going on holiday, tell us where you're going.
Yeah.
Mickey might have been there.
Might have been there.
Money bags, Mickey.
Adios, amigos.
Una mesa.